Welcome back to J Car Mania, where the roar of horsepower meets the soul of American muscle. Today, we're diving into the performance legacy, evolution, and raw adrenaline that define the 2026 Chevy Camaro Super Sport. With decades of heritage and a future-forward approach, this beast of a car is here to remind us all why the Camaro name still echoes through drag strips, racetracks, and highways across the world. The 2026 Camaro Super Sport, or SS for short, is Chevrolet's bold answer to modern muscle. It's not just a nod to the past, it's a reimagination of everything that makes a performance coupe special. Under the hood, you'll find a naturally aspirated 6.6-liter V8 that roars with 495 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. There's no hybrid gimmickry here, no downsized Turbo 4 pretending to be tough. This is pure, unapologetic V8 power mated to a crisp shifting 6-speed manual transmission or a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic for those who want full control or effortless speed. The throttle response is immediate and fierce. The moment your foot hits the gas, the Camaro SS lunges forward with brutal intensity. There's a deeply mechanical feel to the power delivery, raw but refined. Chevrolet has tuned this power plant to deliver linear, predictable performance, perfect for both track days and back road cruises. At the strip, it clocks a 0 to 60 time in just 3.8 seconds with the automatic transmission, and the quarter-mile comes up in the low 12-second range. But this car isn't just about straight-line performance. It's about balance, grip, confidence. Chevy has made serious upgrades to the suspension setup for 2026. The SS now features revised magnetic ride control with adaptive damping that's more responsive than ever. It constantly reads the road and adjusts in milliseconds, giving you a ride that feels planted at high speeds and comfortable during city cruising. Whether you're attacking corners or gliding down the highway, the chassis feels tight, responsive, and surprisingly agile for a car this powerful. The Camaro's chassis dynamics benefit from a stiffer body structure and retuned bushings. Combined with a limited slip rear differential and performance traction management, the SS delivers rear-wheel drive excitement with added precision. It handles weight transfers with poise, and the feedback through the steering wheel is meaty and accurate. There's no artificial filter between driver and road, just raw communication and confidence. Braking power comes from a set of Brembo performance brakes, with 6-piston front and 4-piston rear calipers gripping massive rotors. Pedal feel is firm, progressive, and confidence-inspiring, even after multiple high-speed stops. This system isn't just about stopping, it's about control, especially during hard cornering when the Camaro's grip reaches the limit and you need reliable, repeatable deceleration. The exhaust note is another masterpiece. It's deep, guttural, and aggressive at low RPMs, building into a feral scream as you near the red line. Chevy engineers have fine-tuned the active exhaust system to deliver the kind of visceral auditory experience that muscle car fans crave. Whether you're idling in a parking lot or flying down a mountain road, the 2026 Camaro SS sounds exactly like it should: mean, menacing, and unmistakably American. Driving modes add further dimension to the experience. You've got Tour, Sport, Track, and Snow Ice, each one remapping throttle, shift logic, damping, and steering. Track mode sharpens everything up to 11. Gear holds are aggressive, steering weight increases, and the exhaust goes fully open. Meanwhile, Tour mode softens the suspension and quiets the exhaust for a more refined cruise. The modes aren't just gimmicks, they genuinely transform the driving experience to suit your environment and mood. On the performance tech front, the 2026 SS features launch control with line lock for drag racing enthusiasts. It also offers performance data recorder integration, allowing you to record lap data, G-force metrics, and even video with overlays. These aren't just toys, they're tools that let drivers push their car and themselves to the limit with precision. Now let's talk about the design, because performance starts with presence. The 2026 Camaro SS wears a new, more aerodynamic front fascia with aggressive air channels that both look menacing and serve real function. Wider front fenders house staggered performance tires, and the rear diffuser is both visually stunning and practical for high-speed stability. LED headlights have been reshaped for a sleeker, more modern aesthetic, while the signature hood bulge makes it clear this Camaro means business. Every line, crease, and vent has been sculpted for speed and aggression. From the rear, quad exhaust tips and a low-slung stance give it that unmistakable muscle car silhouette. The tail lights are smoked and angular, complementing the wide rear haunches that shout performance. It's not just a car, it's a statement. And in the world of sports coupes, few cars speak as loudly as the Camaro SS. Step inside, and the interior of the 2026 Camaro SS offers a cockpit that blends functionality with driver-focused design. You're met with a flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara, metal paddle shifters if you've chosen the automatic, and a fully digital instrument cluster that's customizable to show performance metrics, navigation, or traditional gauges. The dash flows seamlessly into the center console, and the tactile switchgear reminds you this isn't a commuter car, it's a driver's machine. The 8.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system is sharp and intuitive, running Chevy's latest interface with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A head-up display projects speed, RPM, and even lateral G-force onto the windshield, keeping your eyes locked on the road ahead. For audiophiles, the available Bose Performance Series audio system delivers crisp sound, but let's be real, the V8 soundtrack will probably be all you need. Seat comfort is excellent, with bolstered Recaro Sport seats offered as an option. These keep you locked in place during hard cornering but are surprisingly livable for daily driving. Materials throughout the cabin feel premium, with contrast stitching, real aluminum trim, and suede accents on key surfaces. It's a far cry from the plastic-heavy interiors of Camaro's past. Rear seats remain tight. Let's be honest, they're more for storage or short hops with small passengers than anything else, but this is expected in the segment. Cargo space is sufficient for a weekend getaway or track gear, and the fold-down rear seats give a bit more flexibility if needed. Fuel economy, it's decent for a muscle car, with the 10-speed auto yielding around 24 mpg highway and 16 city. But let's be honest, nobody's buying a Camaro SS for its eco-credentials. This is about soul, speed, and the kind of driving experience few cars deliver anymore. Chevrolet has managed something truly special with the 2026 Camaro Super Sport. It's a machine that honors its heritage while pushing the envelope of modern performance. It's a car that doesn't just look fast, it feels fast, sounds fast, and invites you to push your limits every time you climb behind the wheel. Whether you're chasing apexes on the weekend or just want a ride that gets your heart racing on the daily commute, the 2026 Camaro SS brings the goods. It's not trying to be a tech-heavy luxury car. It doesn't pretend to be a track-only racer. What it is pure muscle, wrapped in modern refinement, blisteringly quick, beautifully balanced, and unmistakably Camaro. So if you're after a true driver's car with a soul, an engine that howls with character, and a chassis tuned for real-world fun, the 2026 Chevy Camaro Super Sport should be on your radar. It's proof that in an era of electric everything and digital disconnect, there's still room, and a roaring demand, for analog excitement and mechanical emotion. That's it for today's performance review. If you love muscle cars, live for driving thrills, and respect engineering that puts passion first, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. This is J Car Mania, where we live fast, drive hard, and never apologize for loving cars with attitude. Catch you in the next one.